What if your basil plant needed a lo-fi playlist to really thrive? Welcome back to Weird, but Well, the channel where we prune through wellness trends so utterly out there, they make our why though meter want to immediately hibernate in a compost bin. Today, we're putting on our gardening gloves, and maybe some headphones, to explore quantum gardening. Do plants grow better to lo-fi beats? Because apparently, your next green thumb secret comes straight from a chill study playlist. Is this the secret to a super harvest? A groundbreaking botanical discovery? Or just a lot of noise that plants literally don't care about? Let's try not to get too rooted in nonsense as we dig in. Now, the idea of music affecting plants isn't entirely new. Back in the 70s, there were some famously flawed and often exaggerated experiments claiming plants loved classical music but hated heavy metal. Those studies were largely debunked, but the idea stubbornly sprouted into popular culture. Fast forward to today, and thanks to the wonders of the internet, we've mutated this old idea into quantum gardening. This modern trend, often bubbling up in online gardening forums and wellness groups, posits that playing specific musical frequencies, especially chill, relaxing lo-fi beats, can somehow energetically structure the water in plants, harmonize their cells, or simply make them happier so they grow bigger, healthier, and perhaps even produce more fruit. Some proponents even throw in buzzwords like quantum vibrations and energetic resonance. It's like a plant spa day complete with a DJ set. The ultimate goal? To make your tomatoes thrive and your basil-isk. Our why though meter just started playing some incredibly chaotic jazz. So let's bring in some actual plant science, which, surprisingly, doesn't need a Spotify subscription to understand. Here's what our, hypothetical but scientifically accurate, plant performance lab would tell us about that lo-fi infused basil. First, plants don't have ears, a brain, or a nervous system. They respond to light, water, CO2, nutrients, temperature, and physical touch, like wind or being gently jostled. They don't process complex sound waves or appreciate a good bass drop. The idea that they can somehow decipher Billie Eilish or resonate with a 528 Hz frequency from a speaker is pure fantasy. Second, sound waves are physical vibrations, not quantum energy fields. While extreme sustained physical vibrations, like a jackhammer, can damage plants, regular music simply isn't an input they've evolved to respond to in a meaningful biological way for growth. Their growth mechanisms are driven by chemical signals and light energy. Third, water molecules in plants don't restructure based on lo-fi beats. As we've discussed before, water molecules, H2O, are incredibly stable. Music, even the chillest lo-fi, isn't going to magically rearrange their hydrogen bonds to create super hydrating water within your plant's cells. Your plant is already quite adept at using regular, unvibrated water. This entire concept is a harmonious blend of misinformation and wishful thinking. Playing on our anthropomorphic tendencies to treat plants like furry companions who need emotional support. They just need water, sunlight, and nutrients. And let's not forget the actual downsides. While playing music to your plants is generally harmless to the plants themselves, the danger lies in wasted time, wasted energy, literally electricity for the speaker, and, more importantly, in diverting people from actual effective gardening practices. When you prioritize quantum beats over proper soil nutrition or sunlight, your plants are the ones who suffer. Plus, your neighbors might not appreciate your basil's impromptu concert. So, what's our why though verdict on quantum gardening with lo-fi beats? While the idea of a peaceful playlist for your petunias is charming, it's a scientific shrubbery of nonsense. Your plants don't need a DJ, they need photosynthesis, good soil, and consistent care. Save the Billie Eilish for your own chill sessions and let your plants quietly do their thing. What's the weirdest plant hack you've ever seen go viral? Share your stories and your best actual gardening tips in the comments below. If you found this dive into botanical absurdity both weird and well, hit that like button and subscribe to Weird But Well. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay well and keep your plants thriving sans sound system.